Welcome back to the $5 million debt challenge. Now, you'll see coming up on our right the forage harvester and a patch of picked up grass. No, not so much. Now, me being not a noob, because I was conscious that it might happen. Now, if we look in there, trailer, we've got chaff. It picks it, sorry car, it cuts the corn, makes that chaff, it picks the grass up as grass. When they go into the bunker silo, then they both turn into chaff. So, with that in mind, I had leased the pickup header. I had saved the game just in case it screwed everything up, but it just wasn't depositing it into the trailer. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this field number 43, then we will put a bunker down. Yeah, we're going to need the well, right, we'll cut the grass, we'll bale a bit so we can put the bunker down, otherwise it's pointless cutting it. Then we'll empty the trailer into the bunker, attach the trailer back onto the forage harvester, and then it should work. So, let's get to mowing. Well, in a cunning change of plan, we're just going to use this trailer. Because I thought, what's the point in having to, you know, go and get the baler, and then move the bales. It just seemed counterintuitive when one could just use the spare trailer that we've got just to clear. I really need to clear these 3 passes. But yeah, hopefully it'll all fit in. But yeah, like I say, I was apprehensive about it anyway, so I was cautious. Like I said, I'd saved the game, wasn't sure if it would overwrite it. Not that it mattered, but yeah, it worked out fine in the end. So drop that down there. There we go. Don't want to miss any. And we should have plenty of space to pick up this row. I think we're gonna just strategically place, I mean. Oh dear, that's awful driving. Now we're stuck. No, it's not even gonna work. We're gonna swing that back that way, and then slowly come forwards onto the PGA. There we go, we're free. Come on. Come on. Nobody saw a thing. Haha. We're going to put the bunker at this point here, I think. Yeah, close enough to the PGA and not too far for us to have to drive. So what we'll do is we'll back this up and get this little bit collected here, and then all we've got left to do is mow the fields by the farm, and then the Mahusive one that we merged down the road. Right, so that can stay there for now. Let's slow that down. Yep, save it. But hopefully this is quite flat ground. So, construction. And we need to Where are we going to be? Silos. What we're going to... Is that going to be big enough? I think yes. It overlaps with another object. Okay. There. Yeah, we've got enough money. 25 grand. I think that should be okay. Right. So, bunker silo in. Case. Chaff in there. Cramp trailer. Grass in there. And then we'll see how we get on. The test will be... Did you think, oh, I've only got a small trailer full? No. I've got 700 and something thousand litres. Oh dear. We might be having a bank of these at some point. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. Don't say it. Right, tip side back, unload here. Let's pull forward, control I. And we want to be just slowly, once we start tipping. Oh my days. We're going to need a bigger bunker. Control I. To be fair, we might be able to get over the top of that. Might being the word. So let's... shouldn't do this sort of thing live, because it's only going to go wrong. So let's first just stop there. Drop the weight off, because we don't want anything to bog ourselves down. Right. Oh, that worked surprisingly well. Right, control. Oh, I've got enough fingers. Control I. Wait for it. Wait for... there we go. Oh my word. It's doing it. But I still think we're going to need one more. Time to build another bunker, I reckon. Oh my days. Whose bright idea was it to do all of this as silage? Well, as you will see, I've gone bigger. Oh dear. How do I make my life difficult? Right. Let's pop this in. This is going to look like just nothing compared to this. Nice and steady. 300,000 litres to tip. Slowly does it. There we go. Come on. Last couple of 100,000. We can always loop back when we need to. Not if. This is when we need to. There we go. Right. Back it up. Spin it round. I think this is probably the lowest that the money has been for a while now, and that's mildly disconcerting. Right. And then control I. There we go. Let's get that done. Come on. Look at that. Not quite as neat as one would have wanted, but it's done nonetheless. So, what we can do now is detach that trailer, get rid of it. Okay, and we need to be on the trailer. We can pull forward, out the way, get swapped over, and away we go again. Helps if you have trailer selected before trying to dump it. Right, so this one done and out the way. I'm hoping that we can just drag this through this way. Oh, up and over. Right, control I. There we go. And all that gone. Marvellous. Then we'll unstuckify ourselves. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful reversing. We'll put this by the grain dryer, reverse the Fendt, get that onto the Lizard TARDIS, and get back to it. I'm actually now questioning why I've never done this before. Don't know. I suppose it's the pluses and the positives and the negatives, isn't it? The pluses and the minuses of, you know, wrap it in. So cost of a forage harvester, cost of the pickup header, mowing it, then picking it up, cost of a bunker versus just the cost of, say, mowers and a baler wrapper. Speed wise, I think it probably, if you're doing it like we're doing it with the trailer on the back, I think it probably beats mowing it. Well, not forget the mowing, the baling side of it, with the sort of stop, start, slow down, then need to collect. Whereas this is mow, collect, tip, ferment, or compact and ferment. So probably not a great deal in it, but it's just nice. We're just plodding on through. I think that you spend probably less time in the field, maybe. There's a little bit more work to do outside of it, but yeah, just turning around, make sure we get everything. But yeah, I actually feel like we're going to do quite well out of this. So we'll get this bit here, then we'll just go and finish the up and downs. So I'll probably see you in the next field. So it's been a little while, and we're up into field 22, headlands done, up and down rows well underway. And I know I said it earlier, but I really like this. I actually feel like a proper actor in a tractor. It's a daft thing to say, but I like it. I like the easy jobs in cab. You know, farm sim is not always the easiest thing to do in cab, and I take my hat off to people that actually play it fully realistic in the cab all the time. But yeah, jobs like this, all you've got to do is follow the swath. I quite like it. Rapidly approaching 450,000 litres of grass in the trailer, and I suppose as well the way that we're doing it, the way that we've got this setup working, does make it a lot easier, I know. But still, I am enjoying it. So the plan, I just mowed or mown? Either. Don't know. Let me know. We've cut the grass at the farmyard. So we'll go, once we've done this, we will head up there, pick that lot up. I've brought the Valtra and the mowers down to the new super field, and we're going to get that cut as well. So 455. Oh, beauty. So lift it up, turn off, pipe in. So that's that one done. I dread to think how much we're going to get off that field. So we'll head up to the farm, like I say, get that lot collected, and then we'll come back down, start the mowing on this field, join the road very carefully. I'm tempted, trying to think, it's going to be quite a big field. What we'll do is we'll program it into the in-game GPS, and then at least that way, once I've done a bit of the mowing, we can then set a worker going, and then we can pick up and just follow around and do it that way. I think that will probably be the easiest plan of attack. In fact, we're going to just take a little diversion, go and get the pallet, or hopefully use up what's left of the pallet, and then go and pick up the grass that we've dropped at the yard. So, see you in a little while. So, just because we might not have quite enough for grass, I thought, well, you know what, we'll mow the verge by our field. Why not? Won't hurt. So what we're going to do is we're going to run along like this around the probably majority of the headland. Then we'll stick the in-game GPS on and run that headland. That makes sense? Makes sense to me. So it'll be a partial headland for the first one, and then we'll be all good on the second. But yeah, we're doing all right. And like I say, it does generally, not genuinely, generally feel that little bit quicker. I think that the time will be making a neat, compact clamp. I think that's where the off-camera work might be for this episode. But yeah, I'm happy with progress. Trying to get it done, and then we're good to just romp through the time. Really, romp through the time. Is that that works? That saying works. Right, is it worth it up there? Whoa. Just good job that's our field, that's all I can say. Yeah, we'll do it. No, I used to be decisive, now I'm not sure. Tell you what we'll do. There you go. Oh, come on, keep 3 headlands, that would have been lovely. Thank you. Oh, you know what? We'll do it. Goodness me. Get your mind up, man. Get your mind up. Right. So, you know the drill. I think, by now, I'm trying to leave the road signs standing, but not always possible with this level of driving skill. So, we are on to the third proper headland. We did do the little bit extra Didn't bother this side to our right because there wasn't a lot of grass there. Probably burn more diesel than we would actually for getting any profit out of the grass. So yeah, so that's that nearly done. And then what we'll do is we'll pop this on an in-game worker. Turn off headlands, so it just does the up and downs, and that should work really well, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So then we can hop into the fence and get some grass picked up. So raise the mowers. Go. Have a bit of a spin round. Make sure we are not rolling backwards, otherwise it turns off the GPS. We have missed a bit there. This is where it gets a little bit more tricky to see what we're doing, and those swaths are still brutal. But the mowing is a much nicer experience, so, you know, can't really grumble. Are we getting everything? Yes, we are. And this is actually, this is going to sound so strange, this is actually a really nice field to work in. It's a nice field. I really like it. Now, I think, yeah, I think we might be done. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, so what we can do now is go back into here, go onto that, don't work the headlands, and just say go. And we'll just ride along for a moment without hesitation. Without hesitation. Just ease of use, and you know, you want to do things more complicated than like one pass, horseplay, yeah, hands down. But for stuff like this, the in-game stuff is amazing. Ignore where somebody didn't actually turn on the GPS. It's like, why are we missing bits? Oh yeah, you didn't turn on the GPS, you noob. Right. Let's find the fent and start picking up some grass. So this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video today, and I know we've got lots to do, but it's Friday the 14th, so I'm not got as much time as normal. I really should probably spend some time with Mrs. Kartek. But yeah, I mean, the in-game worker did a cracking job. We're just plodding around the headlands, racking up the grass, and you know, we're nearly at 600,000. We got 700 something. In fact, we can stick cruise control on, let the game save. In fact, we can see it through here. 761,000 litres of chaff. So we're already at nearly 1.3 million litres of silage. So yeah, we're going to be good, and we've got a lot more to pick up off this field. So yeah, I think we're probably going to leave it there for today. I'm going to grab this bit here first before we do the farewells. I've actually quite enjoyed that, and it's gone not surprisingly smoothly, because it's, you know, you can, oh, we'll do this pass. You know, there's only, you can't really mess it up. Even I can't mess it up. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's nice and easy. We've done a lot of pottering up and down, done quite a bit of in-cab. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I hope you have as well. If you've enjoyed it, leave us a like, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.